Here we are on the Paramount backlot where they shot The Godfather, Chinatown, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and we're shooting Zach's Sashimi.
We're heading over to the Paramount backlot now. We shot some famous movies here, and I gotta say, the first thought I had when I saw the set that they're on is, hey, they fucking shot Seinfeld here. This is Zach's Sashimi.
Everyone, find a fold and put in the
They're
sashimi.
going to put raw sushi. I guess sushi's always raw, so fuck me. But they're going to put the sushi into all the crevices, nooks, crannies, and holes they can find on Zach. And I loved when they busted out the big roll of saran wrap, because I didn't see that coming. But now it's time to make the big boy sprint, do jumping jacks, all that shit, you know, get into shape, whip him up. And once we unwrap him, he's going to be the sweatiest boy ever. And I think they were hoping that the body heat would cook the fish a little bit. At least I think that was the intention. I'm not sure.
I can't imagine they're actually Jay, what the fuck are you talking about? It's going to get hot enough to cook the sushi?
It's like a Dutch oven, you know.
There's no way.
I think they were thinking that. They kind of mentioned, they alluded to it.
It's going to cook in Zach's own juices.
Much like ceviche.
How could
Probably
your
hot
body
as fuck
heat...
out there.
They call him Jackass, not Einstein. Let's be honest.
You know what? If that's what they were thinking, you know, I don't know, maybe I know you can cook an egg on the hood of a car or something like that, but like the under tit of a fat guy can't cook a sashimi. Like that's
well, chefs consider cooking like also curing is one of the same things, and you cure with a lot of salt.
That's true.
And he was going to be sweating profusely.
That's true.
And curing. Dude, this was brutal for me.
Dude, I saw a couple grill marks. That's all I'm saying. There were grill marks on that fish.
It was just like a little under tit grill mark. That's amazing, Jay.
So after the sushi is thoroughly sweated on, everybody digs in, and Rachel goes fucking first.
Right for it.
Rachel. Could you? I've had worse things.
She says, I've had worse things than this. So there you go, a real trooper. Then Pontius, who starts gagging and puking immediately. And then Zach even gets in, like he's eating his own juices at this point. I don't know if that's cannibalism or something. There's probably some work around there.
Here's the thing. He's not even eating his own fish. He's gagging at the thought of other people eating things off of him. It's like the poor fucking guy. Why does he find it grosser than anyone? He's vomiting more than anybody.
Oh, yeah,
He's gagging all the time.
There was one person that absolutely loved the sketch. Do you know who it is?
No, who?
Preston Lacey. Preston is in the corner of the background with the biggest fucking shit-eating grin on his face because he realized if the new big guy didn't come to town, this was going to be him.
There you go.
And he got to sit back and watch for once and watch another guy deal with the embarrassment of the situation. And he fucking loved it. Go back and watch it, and you will notice him in the top left corner just smiling cheek to cheek.
That's
and I
amazing.
love that. That's the only thing that kept me from throwing up this whole time.
Dude, I didn't notice that, but I love that little piece, like a passing of the torch. Look, Preston takes his licks in this. Holy shit! Like he deserves one off. So that's good to see,
and it's good to see him get to enjoy it.
Hell yeah! The thing though, going back to Jackass and like his own, like I don't know how you recover from something like this if you're Jackass, because even before anyone ate anything, they just put the sushi in him, the sashimi in him. They wrap him up in saran wrap. He works out till he gets a sweat on. And when he takes the saran wrap off, people are already gagging. How do you ever look yourself in the face after that? Like, people are gagging at the fact that you have sweat, and that's it. Like, the poor fucking guy.
I have a question for you guys. And this is a question, or maybe even poll the audience. Who knows? What would you rather do? The sashimi that we seen here, or when Preston Lacey puts on the sweatsuit and you got to do the chug from the sweat?
Ooh,
Sashimi,
fuck.
dude. It's sashimi all the way, because at least part of that is enjoyable. The sweat chug is just straight sweat. So
yeah, either way you're getting sweat. At least this way you get to cut it with some salmon.
Yeah, but fish with sweat? Ugh. It's
know.
really both. Like, I don't know. I was thinking about that for a long time.
Here's a question for you. How much different do you think in a blind taste test you could tell the difference between sweat and soy sauce?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Could
end
you?
of that discussion.
I don't know.
If
Could
it was,
you?
So
Hey Jay, speaking
what?
of the Paramount backlot, SteveO eats
Ooh.
out Jackass's ass.
Yeah.
He flat out goes to Jackass's Paramount backlot and goes to town at it. And once again, Jackass is throwing up when it's happening. He finds it grosser than SteveO does.
Yeah,
that was
in one end, out the other. Really.
in one end at the other. That was disgusting.
Gross.
Obviously, now we get Lance throwing up as well, and it's good to know that like nothing about Lance has changed. He puked
How many
6 times.
Did you puke this film, Lance?
I think it was 6. I tried to stay off camera, but I think it was.
So you puked once or twice in past movies and 6 times in this one.
Nothing about Lance has changed except his cameras are now bigger and harder to manage while he's throwing up. Like he used to always just have these small like hand cameras. Now he's got these big massive things while he's throwing up. I feel bad for the guy. His job's gotten harder for him.
Yeah, he's that's never going to change. So I hope they keep him as the camera guy, even like, when the torch is passed. I just hope he's on set. I hope he's a part of it. But I got to say, guys, this was a main course of a stunt. But how about some dessert? Anybody for dessert? Because 2 days later.
2 days later, maybe?
Yeah. Zach's finding sashimi in places he didn't even know existed on his own body.
He found one 2 days later. He sent me a photo of a piece of sashimi that he found 2 days later.
It was nasty. So
And
Chris is feeling it.
yeah. Chris, this podcast's Lance Bangs in full
Chris
effect
is
here.
absolutely this
Yeah,
podcast,
he is.
Lance Bangs.
And I don't know how we
Chris-
can make
the other
that.
episode.
Chris, you know what? I don't know if it may be the blonde hair that makes your skin look even more red. I'm not sure if it's
No,
more
I
of a contrast.
literally got stuck on a boat today. That wasn't even a joke. the bleaching was, but I was literally almost stranded today. I honestly felt really cool, but yeah, no, that's
Hey Chris, how about
I'm
this?
definitely the Lance Bangs.
You're stuck on a boat and the only food and then you're stuck there for 2 days. It's hot and sweaty and you're there with Jackass and you realize that he's got some skin sashimi. Do you eat it to survive or do you just take your chances with the
No,
elements?
you know what
I
I
think
do?
you
Because
do.
I like a nice fatty ribeye steak. I'm taking his fucking bitch ass out and fucking carving him up. Like, that's a way better fucking solution than
Fair,
eating the
fair.
sashimi.
That's fair. Do you guys think he ate the sashimi? Do you think he found it late at night and he's like, well, fuck it, I'll just Chris. Nothing makes me happier than Chris. His head is in his hands right now. He's saying one. Hey, Chris, what would the worst sashimi that is stuck in the fold of someone for 2 days? Which one would be salmon or tuna?
Unagi.
Unagi. Is that the eel?
Yeah.
It's already
Actually, no, that's cooked. That's cooked.
true.
Phil.
Ika.
Ika. Okay.
Because it'll get extra slippery or.
Oh, there you go. Slip right down that gullet.
Hey, guys, we gotta move on. I'm not even joking, man. It's fucking gross. Like, my eyeballs are watering.
I'm so happy right now. This is great. Chris, thank you for keeping your headphones in because usually you bail.
I know. I'm feeling like playing the game today, but I can't. Honestly, if we
Okay,
don't move on now,
we'll
I'm
move
going to
on.
stop the next time.
We'll move
This
on.
is
We'll
fucking
move on.
pushing the pace.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, now that Chris is sweating, you want to do a quick taste test, see if it's soy sauce like salty. Well, guys, I would say the real LVP is sushi chefs around the world. If you know how serious Japanese sushi chefs take the craft of making sushi, hey guys, I'll pour one out for you on this one.
Pour out some sake for you.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, Jiro's really mad right now.
Jiro has nightmares of sushi after this one.
Yeah.
Furnished by Sad Styles Productions.
Give me